Here, boy.
I'm done with this cursed place. Bloody comet. Square coins.
Right, yeah, there's more markers popped up now.
Audrin, where are you?
Right, I'll talk about that in a second. There was a guy. Alright, what's this marker over here?
Oh my god.
Oh god. You scared me there.
I know you.
Aye, we met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it. And good luck.
Okay. What did you just give me? I don't know what you gave me. Did you give me that? I don't know. Don't know what you gave me there.
Out! Take care.
No, I guess I'll talk
Everything
to this
fine?
drunk.
Great. What do you want?
I collect old coins.
Here in the camp. Are you daft?
I heard there are some overseas coins floating around. Square with a fish on them or something.
Don't know nothing about that. Fuck off. Audrin. What do you...
I heard you calling out for Audrin.
What of it?
Just curious. Half the camp's looking for him.
Well,
Righto.
he's gone and got lost. But Audrin's a good man. He can drink 6 noggins of liquor, one after the other.
Wouldn't mind buying him a pint. What does he look like?
Ordinary, like any soldier. Except he staggers a lot.
Okay.
Audrin!
I guess I'll talk to your other friend who's drunk.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody...
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that. For I can make you even more famous.
Can you?
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organising knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
Okay.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
I'm sorry, what? A kitty? Oh, I'm on fire.
I'll sit it out. Tournaments. Nightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Okay.
I'm done with this cursed place.
I was hoping I'll be able to fight, but I don't know.
What is it, Witcher?
Can I speak freely?
If you want to be sly, best you step away.
I'm looking for someone with a square coin.
Why's that?
I can only tell someone who has one.
You got one?
No.
Then don't ask, for you'll learn nothing. What is it with...
Who's this Audrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Audrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Audrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
Audrin!
Alright.
Here, boy.
Can I talk to this elf?
No talking to the prisoner.
Okay.
Audrin! What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
Just tell me who the fuck Audrin is. Actually, no, let me buy you a beer.
Let me buy you a beer.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Deathmold summoned me.
Oh, fuck.
What are you afraid of?
Hard enough to get inside Detmold's quarters, but bloody impossible to leave.
I'm sober. I think I'll be able to find the door.
You won't scoff if you'd seen the broken bones, the gouged out eyes, or men so crazy they didn't recognize their own mothers. It's true that death mold tortures anyone who wrongs him, even in the slightest. They say the sorcerer maid Hensel burned Sabrina at the stake. Death mold's so strong at Hensel's side, it's a bad thing. Very bad.
Aldrin!
What do you want?
Okay.
Seen any square coins around here?
Square coins and white mice are good signs you had enough of the booze. I need to find me mate. Let me be. What else am I to do? What do you...
I heard you calling for Aldrin.
That's right, I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Aldrin.
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Odrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like ploughing without a woman.
I mean, it'd help if you actually told me who this guy is, like... Okay, I guess we'll see if anyone else to talk to.
What you want?
Any idea what Nilfgaardian forces are doing here?
Ha, who the hell knows? I reckon they're just observing, and nothing good will come of that.
Think they've made a deal with Hensel?
They've been here weeks, so they must have agreed on something. The Can folk don't like it.
What is it?
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you. If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and we'll get to it.
Alright. To be fair, Geralt does look
Let's do this.
like he's quite a skinny guy. But he's a superhuman. Oh. Easy 20 orange.
You're tough.
Fuck around, right I am. Look, fire, watch out for that.
Looking for something?
I heard some tough men serve in your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some orans.
Why must every arm wrestle be a deal with
Let's do
orange? I guess it's an easy way of making orange. Must be a friendly arm wrestle. Stop crying, bloody hell.
Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for humans, I guess.
Take care.
Cool.
Trouble.
Something's brewing.
You guys look pretty cool actually with your green. I like that, and then they have red. Oh, he's got like a blue or green. Or like, yeah, it's more like a blue. Oh.
Leave me be, father. Leave you be? Your life's at stake. Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you.
No! This is about my honor. And plough what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Okay.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Some dice, fellas. Sure. Do a bit of dice as well, since we're here. Alright, so what have I got? I think I am fucked. That's what I think I am. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I've got one pair. I guess we'll try and switch these out. Hopefully get more than a pair. Yeah, I usually do dice off
You
recording because I usually lose a lot of the time. And dice isn't really that interesting to watch, so... So go over here.
Are you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables?
I'm sorry.
Then spare an oren for his humble followers.
Sure.
Having an Orin and not having an Orin makes 2 Orins.
Cheapskate.
I offered an orange. Come back
Are you
here.
moved? Then
Fine, I'll give you like 15. A beggar doesn't refuse money, man.
Having an Orin and not
cheap.
Why didn't they?
Are you then?
I just want to know if actually I get anything from this. Fine, I'll go 38. Take your
Good
fucking
luck.
orange.
Thank you. Please accept this booklet, which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
I don't give a fuck about a booklet.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel AlexanderHD, known as the Butcher of Citrus. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
AlexanderHD. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Nothing like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The duellers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Citrus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
I'll help.
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenary's tent. You'll know him when you see him. Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast, and there's naught I can do.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Me.
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Never speak to me that way again.
Why? Will you beat me?
I'll
I'm
fuck
the
you
fake
up.
the butcher. I piss on your threats.
I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
He'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Edern?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
I told you, your father asked me.
And you courteously agreed. Is that so?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make, really?
That's not a lie. I mean, I said I'd help, and I did. You rude bastard.
A bit scared of going against this.
I'm looking for AlexanderHD, the Butcher of Citrus.
What do you seek?
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
We'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal. If Latond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
The enemy have fed
Looks like a big baby, this guy.
But what if she's truly an anointed bear?
And? Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Give me a minute.
Ready?
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Don't get it.
Alright, these guys are actually pretty tough. I might jump in between and try and do a bit of damage to both of them. Oh, careful, Sven. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, that's one down. Nice.
To the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce these subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long
A noble
live
title.
Edwin!
Pretty lucky for a guy who basically has nothing, and he's pretty young as well.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Did I? I don't actually remember.
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I just need to know what this is all about.
It's a long story.
I've got time.
It started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Edirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the Black Ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coin's their mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seeds of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced recently.
Is Henselt dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lads just want to prevent the Black Ones from meddling in our affairs. Not more.
You know a lot. You got a coin?
Yeah, I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Alright, okay.
Witcher,
Oh, god damn it.
the king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Eddern.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
Alright, so I guess we'll be doing that at some point. What other quests do we actually have? I want to do these side ones really. So we got the poker face one, I can do that another time. Arm wrestling, could quickly wrap that up. Who have I got arm wrestle? We'll quickly do arm wrestling and probably end the episode there, I think.
What do you want?
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
Oh.
And I say I can show you just how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
30 coin.
Let's do this.
Oh god, oh god. Come on, stabilize, stabilize. Stabilize. Nice.
My hand, damn you!
Get wrecked, son.
Put a cold compress on that.
Adam Pengarat. Alright. Audrey.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain.
Oh wow, we've actually got a lot to talk about.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's blue banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
Does Henselt pay his mercenaries well? Call it professional curiosity on my part.
It's no secret a lump sum of 20,000 Novigrad crowns awaits. to be divvied up between those who survive.
So the more of you die, the greater the take per head.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
how fast?
It's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry. I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits. Luckily, we showed up at the right time, withstood the assault and came out victorious. We earned every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Colehorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps, and a bit of luck.
Okay, so we're learning quite a bit about a battle here.
Must be fatiguing, fighting all the time.
I took a little time off recently. Something along the lines of a honeymoon. But I like my craft, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
I knew one of your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Let's do this. Oh, back
Bartholomew
up.
Bargy sends his regards.
Bart Bargy. I remember him. Strong for a peasant.
For a peasant. They say you're the strongest arm around here.
You wouldn't be talking to me otherwise.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with an Nilfgaardian commander. That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat. I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Wanna wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders. You've defeated them all. As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary, neither of us should wrestle for free.
Oh, 100. Alright, let's see if we lose or win this. Alright, let me get ready for this. Trying first time this. Well, the thing's going crazy. Oh, easy. What was that? I thought it'd be hard.
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangret would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Numa? What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently grips like a vice. The word has it, he cheats.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
The whole camp's gone berserk.
Right, there we go. Done the arm wrestling. I guess we'll see what we do next. We'll probably do the tournament next, I think. That'll be a bit of fun, do a bit of fighting. Yeah, so let's go do that.